YouTube, what up? It's your boy aodjtv. Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to something. It's just crazy, bro. So apparently this guy, Jakari Webb, got caught being on DL on the down low. You know what I'm saying? For Atlanta, that's Atlanta slang. You know, so that basically mean you like boys. No, ain't nothing wrong with it. Not especially the big 2026. But apparently that wasn't good enough for him. Apparently he got caught up being on the down low or whatever, and apparently he offed his partner. I don't know, bro. I feel like it ain't that big a deal, especially nowadays. But I guess he want to maintain that image. So we're gonna get the full story after we watch this video. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, subscribe for more. And I appreciate y'all love on the last couple videos too, man. I really appreciate it. I got more content like that coming soon. And let's hop straight in. Yeah, y'all.
Webb, currently losing his mind after getting caught with his secret gay lover, a lover that would end up dead just moments later.
The video of you shooting him, I have it.
I got it all. The whole thing was captured on video. Every bit of this.
And what Jakari fails to realize is that he is not a suspected homosexual. He is a murderer.
I know what you did and I saw it. You can't do this to me. You can't sit here and lie and lie and lie and expect me to help you. Just tell me why. Why?
What is your story?
What is your story?
At 2 a.m. on June 23rd, 2022, two Daytona Beach police officers were patrolling near Forest Glen Boulevard when they heard a burst of gunfire. When they arrived at the intersection of Oak Tree Circle,
he switched them down?
They found 19-year-old Tellen Mann lying on the sidewalk in a pool of blood, shot multiple times. Just minutes later, at 2:09 a.m., Tellen was pronounced dead by first responders. Tellen was openly gay, loved by his community, and deeply cherished by everyone around him. He had no known enemies, so who would want to do this to him? To find answers, detectives immediately turned to nearby surveillance footage from intersections, businesses, and homes. And very soon, a suspect began to take shape. At 12:50 a.m., a man was seen leaving his home on Garden Street and sneaking toward the area where Tellen was later found dead. Then the network of cameras recorded the sound of gunfire, followed by muzzle flashes lighting up the street. Moments later, the same man was seen running west, shirtless and panicked. Tracing down the home the man retreated into, investigators eventually identified him as 19-year-old Jakari Webb.
So I'm guessing, my bad, I ain't gonna try to pause too much. He somehow didn't know that what was it, the other guy? It was a man, basically. Maybe he just some guys just can't tell. I can tell just looking at the pictures, but some guys just can't tell. Like maybe he had a rude awakening. Well, I'm pretty sure most people that are openly gay, like how they said the boy was, are very. I said they're open with it. So they ain't like they get tried to hide it from you usually, but I don't know. I'm assuming that's what happened. Maybe he just didn't see.
At the time, Jakari was already on felony probation for possession of a firearm, so the idea of him being involved wasn't far-fetched. But detectives still needed answers. How was Jakari connected to Tellen, and why would he want him dead? The following footage has been provided to us by the Daytona Beach Police.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Alright? We're trying to figure some shit out. You know what I mean? My name's Joey Rosas. Alright? I'm a detective with Daytona. I'm gonna give you my card.
Louder.
So you don't forget my name.
I'm in trouble with what I did?
No. That's why we were trying to.
I hear Billy's laugh.
Here's my.
Am I in trouble? No, you're just in handcuffs.
And I know that one of the main things you first was worried about is we learned that you're on probation. Right? I ain't worried about. Listen to me. I ain't worried about your probation. Okay.
But turn it up some too. It's not that loud.
All right.
As cops read him his Miranda rights, let's establish the fact that Jakari isn't exactly the brightest bulb. When police tried to arrest him on suspicion of Tellen's murder, he decided to make a run for it and had to be tackled to the ground. So now, on top of murder, he's also facing charges for fleeing law enforcement, and detectives have just one question left. Why?
When you saw the police, what did you think immediately?
I was like, what? Because I just seen a big truck come, and then he just had the stick out already.
Yeah, I would have ran.
Literally, we all was scared. He never been through nothing like that, so I just ran because I was like, what? Scared. Like, I ain't never been in a situation like that.
Most people gonna run when the police coming at you.
And ain't no more probation, I was scared, so I just ran around the house. I just literally walked out of the house, actually. And then that's when they came, and I ran around the house, and they was on the back street, so they said, stop and get on the ground. So I started and got on the ground. Dude came and jumped on me, so I was hot by that.
Okay, all right. So So that's why you ran?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Alright.
just scared.
You were just scared?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have big guns. I ain't never seen that shit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. What is today? Today's the 28th.
That's a good reason to run. I ain't gonna hold you.
What? Let me ask you a question. Jakari, do you have any nicknames?
No, car.
Kari? Kari, I want to talk to you about last Wednesday night. I want to talk to you about that night, right?
No, his heart
Do you
dropped.
remember what you were doing that night?
I was with my brother.
Who's your
I
brother?
was on guard. I had stayed
Oh, you were with RJ?
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
And I stayed not over there.
Had to talk real quick.
Okay, on Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Alright, did y'all go to the club or anything? Did y'all do anything? Alright, Wednesday was the 22nd.
For a frame of reference, the murder happened on a Thursday,
All
meaning
right.
detectives now need a clear story from Jakari covering that day, as well as the days before and after.
Okay. My wife won't stop. She won't stop, man. She won't stop. Okay, so you stayed the night over at Garden? Okay, alright.
That boy frustrated.
And what
He
did
just
y'all
won't
do
stop
that night?
calling, man. Yeah.
Shit, play the game, watch TV.
Watch TV?
Hell yeah. Chilling.
Okay.
I be playing basketball over there, shit like that.
Yeah.
We be chilling with our people. That's like my people. That's my people.
Yeah, yeah. RJ's mom is super nice.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's my people.
she's super sweet. What so throughout the night you guys just played basketball?
Yeah.
And what else did you do?
Shit, I already had. Then we stayed up till like late. We stayed till like 1 or 2, and then I went to sleep. Cause I had to work in the morning. I had to get up at 7, and I went to sleep. I went to sleep, and I got up at 7.
Okay, so you had to work rooms to go on at 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay, on Thursday, right?
Yeah, that day, yeah.
Mm.
Where do you normally go? Like, where do y'all check in at? Like, do you go to the rooms to go location?
Nah, it's the old movie theater. That's where the trailer and the truck be at. So we gotta go out there, and then we
Oh,
go.
okay. Okay, gotcha.
And then we go work.
All right, so Wednesday night you're with RJ. You're over at Garden Street where I met you at today,
Right.
right? And and you what time did you guys go to bed?
Like 1 or 2.
Did you go?
They just talk
anywhere,
about nonsensical
from
stuff,
there?
bro. So one thing I noticed too, when I be watching these police interrogations, they know when they caught you at a certain point.
Right.
It'd
And what
be so
time did
hard
you
to
get
figure
to
it out
Garden
when
Street?
sometimes it's like the narrator come on like
Yeah,
he caught him right here. I
All
was like, I
day.
don't even be hearing that
Do
shit.
you know the time frame? Like was the sun out?
It's like a skill,
And
bro.
then-
Yeah, sun out, and then just like today, I was there all day.
All right, so you stayed there all day, and then
And
after
that's
that you
smiling.
ended up.
No one in trouble.
And
Okay, staying the night. Where do you normally stay at when you're there?
you know,
Okay, and what in whose room?
in the den.
Oh, in the den, in the back there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you remember what you ate that day? Wednesday night for dinner?
He's asking a bunch of random
I
questions.
don't eat like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
I don't be eating like that.
You and RJ didn't grab anything? All right. Who else was at the house?
Grandma. That was really it. Oh yeah, everybody that stayed, I'm tripping. Everybody that stayed in there, grandma was there.
Okay. All right. And so you stayed there the whole day? You didn't go anywhere? Y'all
No.
just kind of played games and stuff like that?
Yeah, y'all be chilling.
All right.
Can't do too much. Staying out the way.
Okay. All right. When you're there, since you don't have a license, how do you travel around?
Walk.
You walk everywhere?
Ride the bike.
Walk.
Whose bike do you ride?
Shell bike. That's a friend in the family.
Who?
Shell. Her name is Shell. I
Okay.
ride her bike.
What bike? What does that bike look like?
It's a beach cruiser. It's like gray with black handlebars.
Okay. Anything? Does it have anything else cool to
He
it?
asking a bunch of random questions. I'm
No.
trying to skip ahead.
Yeah. Is it the one with the basket?
Yeah, that was
Use that beat.
the
He just
red one.
asking,
red one.
man,
Like
hey,
car
what,
wash.
Oh,
what color the
gotcha.
bike is,
Dang.
bro?
You might be getting
It's down the street from guard.
All right.
Right by the car wash.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You might be getting lost in Jakari's scattered story, so let's break down what he's actually saying. He claims he spent all of Wednesday night at his friend RJ's house on Garden Street, playing video games and watching TV until about 1 or 2 a.m. going into Thursday. Then he went to sleep because he had work in the morning delivering furniture
Well,
for
look like you
rooms
was
to
just
go.
up all
He
night.
insists no one else was there besides RJ and his grandmother, and that he never left the house that night. At this point, he is completely unaware that detectives have CCTV footage that contradicts, well, everything.
Damn.
But that is about to change very soon.
So, Jakari, I'm gonna be straight up with you. All right.
There we go. It's the real shit.
I'm not here to violate you. All right. But I'm always willing to give people breaks. Last thing I want to do is see you jammed up with your probation officer. Because listen to me, and I mean this. Okay, you're 19. All right. I'm not trying to see you go and, you know, deal with through your probation officer because you ran away. Do you feel me? I'm not that person. But you have to work with me and understand the moment you're not honest with me is the moment my relationship with you goes downhill. Okay? I respect you. I respect you and I tell you the truth. Okay? Whether it's gonna hurt your feelings or not, I'll tell you the truth. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay? But I expect the same from you. Okay? Deal?
Yeah.
Okay? And I mean that. I'll help you as much as I can. All right? But you cannot lie to me.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay? All right? So,
What happened? You finna ask me something?
what's that?
You finna ask me something? What happened?
Nobody nervous. So look, have you ever been? I don't been in some sticky situation. You know what I'm saying? Even at school, when I got in some fights or whatever, and you think you got away with something when they ask you about a certain day and time, but I swear your heart just dropped. Like, they oh, what you do? What you was doing Wednesday? I know his heart just, he said, Wednesday? Shit, I was chilling. It was, I was just chilling, bro. What you heard? That should make your heart drop, but I know his.
I know you're a good kid. I know this, okay? But there's been a string of car breaks and burglaries and everything else, and
I ain't gonna show him, was that is you.
And let me tell you what I have.
Did we see?
I need to ask this question from you.
What?
Were you trying to break into that house?
Oh no.
What were you doing?
Hell no, that's where my mom stayed. I was going around the RV. She stayed in the RV. I was going around it. I wasn't trying to break in there.
Okay, because see, we get ring camera footage, and when something suspicious happens, we know we know this is you.
Right.
It's clear as day, right? So I'm asking you that, were you trying to break into this house?
Hell no, I promise to God I'm not. Cause my mom stay in that trailer. I ain't trying to break in no house. I was running around it. Hell no, I wasn't trying to break in no house.
You promise?
I promise to God.
You didn't try to break in this house?
Hell no. I promise. Hell no. That's my mama trailer right there. She stay in that trailer.
All right.
I swear to God.
Well, I didn't make contact with somebody in the trailer, so like I said, I haven't made contact with any of those people.
Oh, right. Hell no, I ain't never tried breaking. No, I would never do nothing like that. That's my people. That's my family. I trust them. I love them. I promise to God. No.
Okay.
I never lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never lie, it's crazy.
I can't do no dumb shit like that. That's just childish. That's why I work. I got steal for nobody. I just get my own money.
Okay. What were you doing out there? What were you doing out there, running around?
What was I running around?
Catching them. What was I doing,
I don't
man?
know. I was just probably passing by. I don't know.
Do you remember the time? You know the time on that, right? That's early.
I don't know the time.
But I'm saying, that's damn near 2 in the morning.
Said you was asleep.
I don't know what I was doing. But I wasn't breaking in shit, though. I was probably walking somewhere.
Keep in mind that on CCTV footage, Jakari was seen trying to hide behind an RV like he was trying to ambush someone. Now, his two brain cells will rub together to come up with the worst possible excuse to explain why.
Two brain cells
Well,
rubbing together is crazy.
Because we're getting footage of you running up behind a house, an RV.
Right, that's where my mama stays. So
Okay.
I won't break into nothing like that. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
What were you doing before that?
We were playing basketball. That's all we were doing. We were playing basketball. That's all I remember. Whatever we were doing that night. We weren't really doing it. We weren't really doing too much. I don't know why I was running from that. I'll probably get a basketball or something. I know I won't break in nobody's house, though. I know I won't doing that. I promise you. And we'll be breaking into people's house.
Just let me get around this table here.
I'm not lying.
I know.
No, you don't. But they be lying to
I
you,
had
bruh.
kids your age.
They
I
got
had
to,
5
though.
kids. Okay. You were young.
He's taking a nice cop route.
I promise.
Listen to me. You have your whole life ahead of you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we do things that we regret.
At this point, now your heart really done dropped. Like, he know exactly what I did.
Because we're human. You're young. We make mistakes. You feel me?
Don't fold. It's like,
Charlie, what were you doing before that? What did you do before?
I wasn't doing nothing. I told you we was chilling. I didn't do nothing.
Where at?
On Garden. That's all in the same area. That's right by Garden.
That is?
Yes.
worst thing too, when you do all that lying and just show your video, so you weren't there, so this ain't you, you just
Remember what I told you?
whatever, you know, dancing.
Remember what I told you?
I wasn't at that club.
Be honest with me.
Damn. I don't have no reason to lie.
That's at 752 South Carolina, right next to Bellevue. It's pretty
On the
far.
south side?
It's on the south side.
By Soul City where my auntie stay?
Not Soul City. Not by Garden.
But that's my auntie stay on over there.
Okay.
And I was at her house.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
So you called him in a lie already. So first he said he was by his mama's RV, but that wasn't by his mama. It was over here by a different part of the city. He's like, oh shit, that wasn't my mama. It wasn't my mama RV.
I have
Damn.
no reason. I promise you. I promise you I don't have no reason to lie about nothing.
Jakari, you don't have a reason to lie.
I don't.
Then tell me this. Why did you just tell me that house in that RV is your family's when I know it's not?
I thought that was my auntie Sean. Again.
Then why would you run up there? Why would you hide behind there? Why would you run up there?
I ain't hiding nowhere. I was coming from Soul City.
Soul City's the other way.
Bro, I don't know I was over there, to be real. Wait, what did you talk about? Bellevue?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know I was over there. I don't even remember being over there.
I think you do.
I don't.
Hey.
I'm not lying.
I know. Listen to me. I can't help you. I can't help you if you're not straight up with me.
I'm not.
Jakari. Listen to me. No, Jakari. I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth.
I'm not lying about nothing, but okay.
But okay, what?
I'm not lying about nothing.
Sorry for pausing. Why motherfuckers get mad when they get caught lying? Like, man, bro, you tripping, bro. Stop asking all these questions, bro. And then why they always get mad, bro? I get it. I'm frustrated because you got caught up, but at that point, just own up. It's like, all right, bro. So
What
got
did you
me.
do? What did you do prior to this? Prior to that video, what did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
What were you doing?
You could have said anything, like,
I don't remember.
I was
I
over
was probably coming from that gas station getting something to drink.
What gas station?
Sunoco.
You were at the Sunoco?
Yes.
Okay. What were you doing there?
Getting something to drink. It was hot. You
Okay.
see I got my shirt off?
I do see it. I do see that you have your shirt off.
Damn, so that's a question, bro.
What else?
Damn. My bad,
That
Joe.
was
It's
it.
not
I
funny.
promise to God. Then I went back to the other side of town about where I stayed.
How did you get to the other side of
I
town?
walked. How else am I going to get there?
I just want to be straight up with you. I know what you did.
What you did?
What? I ain't do nothing.
I know.
That's all right. The way he talking, I know what you did.
I ain't do nothing.
Jakari. Hey.
It's okay. It's not okay. You going to jail.
I know everything.
But I know what you
didn't
did.
do nothing.
It tears me apart. Watching young men and women destroy their life over bad decisions, over bad choices.
Bro, I didn't
No,
do
Jakari. I know exactly what you did.
Bro, what I did?
Not the whispering. The whispering taking me
I
out.
didn't do nothing, bro. I promise I didn't.
You can tell it's frustrating him too,
Bro,
but he
I
like,
really
man,
did it for no reason, bro.
Jakari,
I genuinely believe this police officer hates seeing young, black or white, whatever, just young kids getting in trouble like how he about to be in. I genuinely believe he hated it. Like the way he talking, he like, bro, I hate to do this to you, but I know what you did, boy.
Talking to me like a man. I told you I didn't do nothing, bro.
what?
I know what you know.
What did you do before this? Before that video, what did you do? Where were you running from?
Bro, I was at the store.
I saw where you were running from.
I didn't do
Jakari.
nothing, bro.
Jakari,
I didn't do nothing. I'm telling you straight up, bro. How you don't believe me, man?
Jakari, how did you get over there?
Walk.
From where?
Bro, from the south side, I was in Solar City. Bro,
Jakari.
Sit here and believe me, that's crazy, bro.
Hey.
You think I'm just joking, bro?
Hey, Jakari.
Okay.
Because
Although I thought he just passed out. I looked away for a second.
I know it all.
I know it
And
all.
that is a massive understatement. When Tellin was found, officers also discovered his phone about 10 feet away. With permission from his sister, detectives went through it and hit the mother lode. Over 170 Instagram messages between him and Jakari.
Damn.
The messages showed that Jakari had reached out to Tellin using a fake Instagram account, pretending to be someone else to lure him into a meetup. He repeatedly asked where Tellin was and why they could see each other. At 1:33 a.m., Tellin proposed meeting at Oak Tree Circle. Around 1:49, Jakari wrote, "I'm outside." Tellin replied, "Same." 2 minutes later, Jakari messaged, "Come to the sidewalk," and Tellin answered, "Okay." Tellin's final message read, "That's you hiding." Moments later, he was killed. Throughout all of this, Jakari
Wow.
showed a strange obsession with getting Tellin to meet up with him. But the question remains, why? Why go so far as to create a fake account, make what seemed like a romantic connection, and use it to lure him into a murder? That's what the detectives now need an answer for.
I know that you
So
rode your
okay.
bike.
I thought that was their first meeting or whatever. So I guess they had already. We gonna find it. I guess they already did something, and he was just like, okay, that's a dude.
Man, I didn't
Oh, no,
know.
bro.
I know. Look at me. I know you rode the beach cruiser from Garden at 12:50 a.m.
Like, to the store.
No. And then guess what?
What?
And then I see you again. I see you travel all throughout the city. Hold on.
I'm listening.
Please don't do this to yourself. I'm begging you. Don't do this.
You do get less
I'm here
time,
for
pretty
a
sure, if you
reason.
confess, plead
And I
guilty
can
and
help
stuff.
you.
But when they got to figure it out on their own, that's when they really
But
hit
if
you with
you-
the book.
If you're not truthful with me, I can't help you. I saw you on Campbell Middle School. I saw you at Forest Glen. I saw it all.
Where's Glenn?
Yeah.
I don't know what that did. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know,
Riding a bike through there.
hey,
Nothing.
hey. This is your opportunity to tell me
Bro,
your story.
I didn't do nothing.
Your story.
I rode the bike through there to go to the store, bro.
But I see we had cameras everywhere.
Alright.
Jakari, I see where you dumped the bike. I know who you were talking to. I know everything. Oh, no. Don't do that.
Oh, no.
Don't do that to me. I told you I would respect you and help you as much as possible. Okay? But the moment you start lying to me, I cannot convince anyone that it was an accident. I can't convince anyone that it was an accident. Right now, it's going based on you being dishonest. I've got video. I've got it all. The whole thing was captured on video. Every bit of this. What? Jakari.
I'm here for running, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. This was crazy, bro. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Jakari,
I don't do nothing.
Jakari, I saw who you met up with that night.
I don't even know about.
Look at me. I saw it. We saw it.
I don't even know about it, bro.
Bro, he's just completely shutting down. It's like what kids do when the teacher get on them.
Say this, bro.
I done did this before too in my little guidance counselor office. Man, I know you was fighting. Man,
I just want to know why.
I ain't do nothing, bro.
Jakari.
Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. You trying to sit here and...
Sit here and what? That I'm trying to reach out to you. Listen to me. I'm trying to reach out to you. I'm trying to reach out to you and help you as much as possible. But you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't sit here and lie and lie and lie and expect me to help you. I can't help you that way. I know what you did and I saw it. I have it everywhere. I can tell you everything you've done. Everything you've done that night, I can tell you what you've done. But here's what I need to know. Why? I just want to know why. Was it an argument? Was it a mistake? What was it? What was it?
Just need a motive. You can tell he's frustrated about it too. Like, why did you do it?
Makes no sense.
I get it. Why would you
help you
kill
if
somebody?
you don't tell me your side of the story? I can't help you. Jakari, I have you on video. Okay, there's video. I can tell you everything that you did. I can tell you I have search warrants on Instagram. I have your Instagram accounts. Oh, I know. Listen, the ones that you delete, I have it all.
Damn, how do you do that?
That tells me everything, who you are. How do you think we are here? Why are we here? Because, Jakari, look at me. Respect me enough to look at me like I do you. Please.
He face to face with you, like, hey man, knees touching. Talk to me.
Just tell me why. Why? 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 Did he attack you? Did he attack you? What is your story? I know it's scary right now, but don't be scared. I'm here with you. I need to know your side. I'm here to help you. I need to know your side. Did he attack you? He is a violent person. Did he attack you?
They're trying to give you a reason to help yourself.
I know you're scared, but don't be.
Did he blackmail you or something?
But I know everything.
Not trying to defend what he did, but he could have thought of so many stories to try to like save himself. He could have said he was trying to blackmail him. He wanted a way out. Like he said he could have attacked him at a previous date or some shit, like maybe in the past. He could have had all kind of stuff to come up with, but he just sitting there pouting, bro. That's how you know, like, it was like an act of either embarrassment. So either he tried to talk to him and got put on blast, some shit like that. It was something that happened. He felt embarrassed, and then no, cause that's the YN's MO nowadays. You embarrass them, they try to kill your ass, bro. You can't do nothing. Like, you can't do nothing to embarrass a young motherfucker nowadays. They will try to get you back in the worst way for something slight. You know, it's really dumb.
I'm here to help you is cop speak for you're cooked.
Yeah.
Because they have all the evidence in the world against Jakari, and he's about to break because of it, at least partially.
Just want to know why, what happened.
Cooked.
We're past that. Jakari, we're past that.
He attacked me.
What happened?
He attacked me, bro.
They tapped you?
He attacked me, like you said.
He attacked you?
It was an accident.
Okay. It was an accident.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hey. That's okay. Hey, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, he is
Hey,
a little,
I promise you. It's
not a
okay.
forward thinker. He said,
Tell me
yeah,
your-
whatever you say,
tell
he
me
attacked
your
me.
story. I know he's violent. I'm aware of this. I just don't know why. What the?
Why he tried to kill me first?
How?
With a knife.
He had a knife? So you're protecting yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Why did y'all meet up?
Because he wanted to see me.
He wanted to see you? Okay. Alright. Did you have a relationship with him?
No, not like that.
What type of relationship was it?
No, he was like a friend.
Like a friend?
It wasn't,
Was he trying to get too close to you or something?
Yeah, and I ain't with that.
And then what was the conversation when you met him, when you saw him that night?
Shit, I was like, what up and shit like that. And then
He said what? I can't hear you.
I was like, what up? And then he was like, what up and shit like that. And then he tried to stab me.
And then he tried to stab you.
What's up? That don't make sense.
And then what did you do then?
Switch him down.
You shot him? Okay. Do you know how many times? You know, huh?
Like twice.
Like twice.
Okay, it was a pistol.
Hey.
So yeah, switch on.
Do this, okay? All right.
In the beginning, it said a burst of gunfire. I thought you
Okay.
let that shit off.
Jakari's self-defense story falls apart the moment you look at the evidence. He claims Tellin came at him with a knife, but police never found one. Not on Tellin, not at the scene, not anywhere. The autopsy shows Tellin was shot multiple times, 7 to 9 rounds in total, many from a distance.
He switched
That
him.
alone destroys any idea of a close-range struggle. And surveillance footage shows Jakari crouched behind a grassy hill, lying in wait before the shooting even starts. But despite all the lies, his partial confession gives detectives something valuable, leverage to question him about the murder weapon, because if they can get him to reveal where he ditched the gun, they'll have the one piece of evidence they can forensically tie him to the murder.
That's all they need. They really don't care why he did it, to be honest.
And I'm gonna document.
No, he did it. He just admitted to shooting him.
Okay. But I need to know, where's the gun at?
I still want to know what happened between them.
Yeah, really.
Hey, I need to know, so at least we have that. So it shows that you're being 100% honest with me.
Yeah, I gotta go find it.
Where'd you throw it?
Mm.
I know you went up the trail and went up the path
Yeah,
to Shady.
yeah. I threw it by garden.
By Garden?
Nah, no, I ain't threw it by garden. I threw it. No, I ain't threw it in the. No, I ain't threw it by garden. Nah. I forgot. I threw it. I can find it though. I can go find it. I should be able to find it.
Where at though? Because this is going to show good faith
Right.
that you were protecting yourself, because we know of his violent history.
He just straight up lying.
You know what I mean? We're very much aware of this. So, where exactly
Yeah,
did you go?
by my house. Where did I do that?
Yeah, actually might not remember. He probably was like in a whole like panic. Just,
Trying to think,
just do
man.
that shit in
I'm
front of him.
trying.
He
I'm
might
telling you,
actually might not remember where he threw the gun at.
it's gonna benefit you.
I think I did leave it on. Where's it?
We got a gun at Garden Street underneath the basketball hoop.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that the gun? Okay. All right. That's the one you used?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. All right. All right. Do you want something to drink? You
Sorry about
hungry?
that. My dog was bothering me.
How you feel right now? How you feeling?
Shit. Like, I don't know how to feel. I just want
Are
to
you scared? A little bit?
I mean, I defended myself. I shouldn't really be scared, but I don't know.
Still,
I ain't never been in
why
a
didn't
situation.
why didn't you just come to us and say, hey, this is what happened?
I wasn't thinking like, I don't know, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. I didn't know what to think, really.
Okay. All right. Let me get some paperwork done.
Looking at the evidence, detectives know his version of events still doesn't line up with what really happened. After a short break, they return for round 2, this time to get a real confession out of him using the Instagram messages he thought would stay hidden.
Thank you, because I need to figure out what their relationship was to the point he need to switch the little boy down.
When he tried to stab you,
I'm trying to
what
get
happened to the knife? Did you take it?
Yeah.
You took the knife? Okay. All right. So, let me tell you what I learned. Why did you create an Instagram account? 2X.
It's just a
That second heart drop. Ugh.
Okay.
They finding everything.
So I have all your messages between you two.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear that shit. I got all your messages. Read them out, man. I want to hear them.
Why would you bring a gun to meet him?
So I knew he was crazy. I knew his past. I knew he was gonna try something crazy again.
Oh, so does he have a violent history
But
for
this
real?
is
I thought a police officer was just
This
saying
is
that.
someone you've never met.
Okay, so he been fighting.
He's never met you.
No, he thought I was somebody else, and then he seen me and tried to kill me. That's what it was.
Who did you pretend to be?
Somebody named Mario. Something like that. And he seen me try to kill me. That was it.
You mean Trey?
I traded love.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of the names.
So you're on felony probation, and you're carrying a gun to meet another person.
So I was scared for my life. But that's the only time though. I don't always do
But why did you always want to come hang out with him? You were talking to him in a very, and by the way, I'm not judging you by any means. This is preference. But did you like him? And that's okay.
No, I didn't.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're out here now. We're out here.
No.
You're out the closet, man. It's okay.
Just so you know,
Can you just
my son
Oh, I'm
is-
not gay.
my son's attracted to boys, and I'm okay with that. It is what it is, you know. And one of my daughters is attracted to women.
I'm not attracted to boys, though.
So why would you talk to him like this? This is very
I need him to be messy. I need you to read the messages, my boy.
very nature at some point.
Very
It's
sexual
just
nature.
somebody I knew, and then when I seen him, he seen me, and he tried to kill me. Because I wasn't who that was.
So he catfished him, and then he didn't like the response he got, so he switched him down. I'm guessing that's what happened.
He tried to kill me, and then I retaliated.
This boy made a profile looking like this old boy from Creed, Michael B. Jordan, and then he popped up looking like that. He said, that ain't what I wanted. And he ain't like that response, I guess. Something like that. I don't know, bro. Story all over the place. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Oh,
We're here. It's you and me. We're out here. Everything's in the open now. Everything's on the table. We're you and I being honest. You and I are talking.
'cause I felt like he didn't care about my life.
You felt like you didn't care about your life.
Yes.
Okay.
And by the way, did you secretly like him?
No.
And
not
that's
at all.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't at all. I don't get why he tried me. He tried me before.
But he didn't know who you were. He thought you were a guy named Trey Rodriguez.
Oh, 'cause I didn't want to make it seem like it was me. That's all that was.
But why? Why would you do that?
'Cause if it was new with me, he really would have killed me. 'Cause you know I wasn't like that.
But why would you meet him?
Hmm?
Why would you meet up with him? You had every opportunity not to.
So you obviously set him up to kill him, but something happened between them before, I guess.
I don't know, I still did. I don't know.
Could have been a-
like, I wasn't thinking.
If only Jakari put as much effort into covering his crime as he did into hiding his sexuality, he might not have left behind such an obvious trail of clues. Instead, he chose to take the life of an innocent person, all to protect his own ego.
I mean, he didn't even. I mean, what do you think the distance was between you and him before you shot him?
I don't remember.
Within 10 feet.
Maybe they were. My bad. I know I'm kind of talking over it. I think maybe they were exes. Like maybe they dated before and broke up or something like that. Or he really liked Taylor, and Taylor wouldn't really give him that time. You know what I'm saying? So he like Not motherfuckers be when they don't want you. They real aggressive with it. Like, I don't nobody want you. One of them type things. So he made another profile with somebody that looked better. And then maybe he just didn't like that. Oh, so do you like this person, but you don't like me? One of them type thing. I think it was just a jealousy thing. And he just couldn't get his way. That's what I'm putting myself. I don't think we're going to actually get a full answer from this. That's my head canon.
How much that going down, bro?
Jealousy.
That's crazy.
You don't want me, but you want this Trey Rodriguez. Shot his ass. One of them. And maybe when he met up with him, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, that's you? Oh, I forgot his name already. His name.
Tried to hurt me before, though.
He what?
Tried to hurt me before.
But he's never met you.
He has me.
How?
You know me from Instagram. He been met me. Like,
Oh, we getting answers. Oh, I didn't think we were going to get none.
Okay. Okay. Did you guys have a friendship then?
Oh, yeah, I knew friendship. He thought I was on that, and I wasn't. He didn't try to understand that.
From 2 years ago?
So now.
So why would you do what you did to him
No, it was
2
from,
years later?
It was from 2 years ago to now. Right.
Because you created this account in February.
Yeah. I don't remember creating an account.
But you talked to him as another person since February for the past 5 months.
I didn't know that. I didn't
Oof.
even know that.
That's premeditated.
I didn't know that I had that account for that long.
But you were talking to him.
Yeah, I
I mean,
know. I talked
but
to him.
I guess what I'm asking, man. I guess what I'm asking is, what were you trying to get out of it? Like, what you created an account that you reached out to him first, and we see the conversations and we see everything. Why would you do that?
Because I'm not on that. Like, I don't want nobody to think I'm on that.
Nobody's gonna think anything. This is just you and me talking at this point. Hey, and if you're curious, it's okay. We're all human.
Good action.
Hey, it's okay. I mean that. My son loves who he loves, and my daughter loves who she loves. By the way, sometimes we have things that goes on in ourselves that we want to experiment. We want to experience. I'm okay with that. I can tell you this. From my experience with my own kids and my own experience with this, with this job, I can tell you that I think you did want more than a relationship with him. I think you did. And I think that you weren't too sure because you weren't too sure because of your friends and other people you hang out with would not approve of this. That's what I think. And I think that your emotions got to you that morning of, and you didn't know how to react.
Tried to kill his own feelings. Hell no, I ain't
He
gay.
just tried me on Instagram. Like I like boys and I don't at all. That's really why it happened like that.
He did that on your real Instagram account?
And people like was believing in this shit.
He was what?
He probably
People
posted to
was
the
believing
stories.
it, like I was gay or something. I didn't even roll like that.
Okay.
And it just had me mad and would beat me up and stuff.
And was that on your real personal account?
You gotta delete it though.
Okay. And then you felt like this is like to get him back. To
Yeah,
start this
like I said,
withdrawal.
got embarrassed. Okay.
Yeah. But I know it was an accident.
It was an accident? Okay.
So now I think I got the story.
You have to do it. That's okay.
I'll share my
That's
thoughts
all right.
at the end, though. Well, it's over with.
Shortly after this, the interview came to an end, and unfortunately for him, everybody found out that he was, in fact, gay. Ultimately, a jury only deliberated for 2 hours before finding Jakari guilty of first-degree murder. Consequently, he was sentenced to life in prison.
Jesus.
Thank you for watching.
So, from what I could tell, I guess there was flirting on his original Instagram account and whatever. And then I guess Taylor posted it on this, like some stories or some shit like that. And everybody saw, like in their whole neighborhood, whatever. He was obviously getting clowned or people asking him questions. And he didn't like that, got embarrassed, made a new account to, and made a long plan to set him up just to off him because he got embarrassed about being, his sexuality getting exposed. Basically what happened. So calling him a secret lover, like the title says, is crazy. But also, yeah, check out Tangled Web Interrogations. This is from their channel. If you couldn't see the watermark the whole time, this is their channel. So definitely go check them out. But I'll make sure I tag them down in the description too. But yeah, crazy reason. There's never a reason to kill somebody. Well, asterisks on that. But that definitely wasn't one of them. Like that was like, bro, okay, if you're gonna be that way, be that way. You should have to find out in prison that you're gonna be gay. Now you got plenty of opportunity down there in prison now to to fully explore your sexuality. But hey, man, it is what it is. It's sad that somebody lose their life because of that, but life goes on. Let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comment section below. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.